What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I've got our Blu-ray and DVD update for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the last update and the other videos that I've been putting out recently. I'm still gaining subscribers, which is awesome. So today's going to be an old-fashioned Blu-ray and DVD update. I did say I was going to, kind of stop buying as much, but I just seem to keep doing it. I keep finding good deals. So yeah, I've got quite a big stack of stuff here to talk about. So let's get started. So first off, a couple new releases. The first one I picked up was the Magnificent 7 Steelbook from HMV. I actually ordered this online. I pre-ordered it, and then I did the unboxing like you guys saw. However, the back of the Steelbook, there was two big scratches, which originally I thought was like the gold kind of artwork in it. It wasn't, it was actually chipped into the Steelbook. So I went down to my local store and they just exchanged it for me. So this is why it's still sealed. I have watched the Blu-ray. I've got a new copy now. But the film itself is brilliant. If you don't know, the original Magnificent 7 is my second favourite film. So I was so excited when I heard that the reboot was going to be made, especially with this type of cast. Usually it's not so known people. But I mean, Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt, Ethan Hawke, it was a great cast, and I'm glad it got the attention that it really deserves, and I hope because of its success it actually has sequels. It'd be nice to actually have like a trilogy or something like that. Really enjoyed the movie though, really good. There's differences towards the original, like it's kind of just an American village, where the original they were kind of a Mexican village who are really poor. In this one you don't really see them as being very poor. I think you just kind of see it as them being in trouble and kind of being taken over, which is fine. It's not a bad thing at all. But yeah, really great film. The action sequences were really good in it. The baddie was really good in it. Yeah, I really enjoyed the film. So yeah, Magnificent 7. Next one I picked up, very cheap on eBay, £6, brand new, and that was War Dogs. Loved this film. It was so funny in parts, but very serious in other parts, which I loved. Jonah Hill, Bradley Cooper, what's his name, Miles Teller. Really good film. I really recommend you check this one out. I was a bit dubious on whether to pick it up, but I did, since I got it for like £6, and I'm so glad I did because it was pretty damn good. Basically, they're arms dealers who are bidding on contracts to supply countries with weapons, and they kind of get into some trouble with a certain deal involving Iraq. Really good film, really good. It's all based on true events. I think it's from like 2004 to like 2008 or something like that. So it wasn't that long ago. But yeah, really great film. Definitely check it out. Even if you rent it or get it on the Sky or whatever. But yeah, definitely check it out because it was a really good film. Jonah Hill, his laugh in this film was really funny. And there's one scene where he goes to buy weed for the two of them, and the dealer kind of just takes the money and that's it. It doesn't give him it. His response is pretty damn good. So yeah, definitely check out War Dogs. Really good film. Yeah, great film. Next one I picked up was Hell or High Water. Purely off of recommendations from YouTubers. It was a good film, kind of a heist film set in Texas. Really good film with Jeff Bridges. He plays kind of a retiring cop. It's kind of his last case. And Chris Pine and Ben Foster plays brothers who are trying to raise funds to keep the banks from taking the ranch from them because they've fallen behind on payments, and so they start robbing banks to gain the money. So yeah, really good film. I think most people have seen this by now. I enjoyed it. I think it was a little hyped for me. I did enjoy it. It just didn't fulfill the hype for me 100%, but it's still a really good watch. I had a great time with it. Next one was Sausage Party. I got this purely because of the kind of the hype that it was getting of being such a weird film and controversial, and I kind of like the idea of like an adult animated movie. So yeah, I enjoyed it. It wasn't brilliant. I think I could have held off maybe on buying this one kind of as a new release, or even if I'd rented it first off the Skybox, but it was a decent watch, and you know, I would watch it again. That's the main thing. You know, with my collection nowadays, if I watch it again, I'll keep it. But yeah, it wasn't a total bad watch. I did enjoy it. The ending was very weird. I do agree with that. But yeah, it was a good film. There's numerous good people in here. Seth Rogen, Jonah Hill, Paul Rudd. You got James Franco, Edward Norton, Danny McBride. Just to name a few. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Nothing special, but it was a good watch. Yeah, just on to standard Blu-rays now. I picked up Training Day, the US release, really cheap off eBay. It was like £3, which was a pretty good deal. I have the DVD, which is like a disc only release I have. So I was really glad to get the Blu-ray dirt cheap. And it's always nice to have the US release, because a lot of the times they're kind of uncut, whereas the UK like to cut everything. And you tend to sometimes get more features. And then you also get the slimline case, which is good for like the shelving, because space. So yeah, but I enjoyed Training Day. I really enjoyed it. I've only seen it the once with Denzel and Ethan Hawke, so I look forward to checking it out again, and this time on Blu-ray. But yeah, cheapo eco case. I really do hate those. I feel your pain. But yeah, so that was Training Day. Another US release I picked up, Abbott and Costello meets Frankenstein. Classic comedy, Abbott and Costello. I believe this one and Buck's Private are the only two on Blu-ray. I love the film though. I have it on DVD, I've seen it numerous times, I watch it every Halloween. It's just, you know, it's silliness comedy, you know, it's not filled with language, sex, drugs, all that kind of like Ted style. It's just pure stupidness, you know, it really is, and it's nice to watch that sometimes. And yeah, really nice release. It's got the slipcover from the Universal line with the cool opening slipcase. And then underneath you just get your standard Blu-ray there as well, which is pretty cool. I haven't watched it on Blu-ray yet. I did pop it in just to make sure everything was fine and dandy, and it was, so I look forward to checking that one out. Next one I got this for like £2 off eBay, Silverline's Playbook. Again, solely on recommendations from critics and YouTubers. And plus Jennifer Lawrence, how can you go wrong? So yeah, and Bradley Cooper I suppose, I do like Bradley Cooper. But yeah, just a standard kind of disc there. But yeah, you know, £2, can't go wrong. I think it did do quite well at the Oscars, so yeah, I look forward to watching that one. A couple TV shows. I picked up Generation Kill. I just started watching this one. I did get this off of eBay, and it is used. It's just they kind of kept the cellophane on, but they kind of just slit it there to get the case out. But this is a really good HBO miniseries. I'm only just in the beginning of it. I'm on episode 5 now, but it's based on the first 40 days of US troops going into Iraq, and you kind of follow a couple platoons and their experiences. They have a reporter with them as well, which kind of adds things to the mix. It's a good show. I'm really enjoying it. Every episode's about an hour, but some of them are kind of an hour and 5-10 minutes. But yeah, it's really good. I can't believe I've never really heard much about it. But then I think it was a random YouTube video I watched, and because of the autoplay thing, the trailer came on, and I was like, oh, you know, that looks pretty good. So I'm glad to have picked it up, and I got it for like £12. So yeah, I'm really enjoying watching that at the moment. So yeah, it's really good. I'd recommend checking that out. Next one, I couldn't believe that I saw this, but I got this in the pound shop, believe it or not. The final season of Breaking Bad. I only have the first season on Blu-ray. I wasn't really going to pick these up on Blu-ray because it's a show, for at least for me, that once I finish watching it, that's probably it. I'm not going to watch it again. But for £1, I thought I'd pick it up. You know, it is better quality than Netflix, so I suppose when I get round to it, I will watch it on Blu-ray. but it came with the slipcover as well. The digital copy is expired, but I don't use them anyway. But yeah, that was a nice cool pickup for the pound shop. A couple 3D titles. Picked up the Avengers in 3D. Been needing to get this for the Marvel collection and the 3D collection. I have the Steelbook from HMV from years ago when it came out, but of course it never came with the 3D, so upgraded and got the 3D. No slip, but I only paid like a $5 for it, so I wasn't too bothered. But yeah, just kind of your bog standard 2 discs. I was actually bidding on a US release for this, which came with like the uncut version of the film and the 3D version with the gold lenticular, but it went for crazy money, so yeah, I'm happy with this. So yeah, a $5. Then I also picked up Gravity 3D. This is actually the Steelbook. I do have this again on Amory, just not the 3D version, so upgrading to the 3D. And the 3D was really good on it. I had a great time watching it in 3D. I've seen the film plenty of times now, but I really enjoyed watching it in 3D. Kind of made the movie a bit more refreshing. But yeah, 2 discs and then your digital copy. But yeah, I got this super cheap. I got this for like a $5, brand new. So yeah, I couldn't go wrong with that. So I know people aren't a huge fan of it, but I tend to like it. I watched the first Hunger Games film for the first time a few weeks ago. I had the Steelbook from a while ago, so I went ahead and picked up Catching Fire Steelbook. Again, really cheap, like a $5 on eBay. I don't know why these are selling so cheap, but I'm not complaining. But yeah, so it's a 2 disc. You get a DVD and then the Blu-ray. So yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm looking forward to watching it. So yeah, pretty nice Steelbook as well. So yeah, got that. Alright guys, going on to the DVDs. As I said earlier, you know, I'm trying to get into horror a little bit more. So I did pick up the Rob Zombie Halloween remake. Only the first one, I haven't got the second one yet. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one. This is the director's cut as well, which is uncut. And no Blu-ray, you know, in the UK. I was very surprised. I did look at importing it, but it was a bit expensive, so I just stuck with the DVD, which isn't a terrible thing. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. You know, it wasn't really scary. I don't know if that's just me, but I didn't find it scary. Just a little violent. But I didn't mind that. I really didn't. It was a good movie. I really enjoyed it. I would watch it again. There were some things in here I enjoyed more than the original. There were some parts I enjoyed in the original more, so it's kind of a mixed bag, but I enjoyed it. It was a good movie. I got it really cheap as well, so yeah, nothing special, just a disc. But yeah, so Halloween, pretty good. Classic Hammer horror, picked up Dracula Has Risen from the Grave. This isn't as easy to find, especially in stores. I found this in pretty much my only charity shop that's local. So I picked this up for 99p. Pretty good deal. I do have Prince of Darkness on DVD also, so it kind of made sense. But yeah, haven't watched it yet. But yeah, I've heard it's pretty good. My uncle's a huge fan of the Hammer horrors. So yeah, cool to get that. I picked up Jeepers Creepers, the DVD, again one of those disc only ones from That's Entertainment. I loved it. I absolutely loved this film. It was creepy, the story was good, the actors were really good, the performances were good. I really enjoyed it, I really did. So then I went and picked up number 2 for £2. Wasn't as good, but it was alright. I would watch it again, but I wouldn't be in a hurry to watch it again. It was okay. I'm hoping the third one, which is actually coming out this year, by the same director, hopefully that'll be a bit better than number 2. I did like the ending though, you know, when he's in the barn. I really enjoyed that. But it was okay. I much preferred the first one. And I'm actually getting the first one on Blu-ray. It's not over here on Blu-ray, but in the US it is. Spider Geek's actually hooking me up with the Blu-ray, so that's awesome. So yeah, so the Jeepers Creepers movies. I suppose this can be horror. I got this in the charity shop as well. The Objective. I thought it was like a modern war movie, and then I watched the trailer when I got back, and it turns out it's like a it's like a sci-fi horror movie. So I don't know, it might be good, it might not be. But yeah, let me know if you've seen this. It says it's from the team that did the Blair Witch. So it could be bad, it could be good, I don't know. But yeah, I didn't pay much for it, it was £1. So yeah. Lastly, I picked up London Has Fallen. Reason why I have the DVD is at was it Christmas or New Year? The Sky did an offer where if you're, I think if it was your Sky Q customer, you got like a £14 gift card to use on our store. So we did the buy and keep option, and we got this and then Insidious Chapter 2. And basically you get the HD copy on your Skybox, ready to download and watch whenever you want, and then they send you out the DVD as well. So that's why we've got the DVD. It was a really good movie though, I really enjoyed it. Almost as much as the first one, I loved the first one. But yeah, this was really good. I hope they do another one, I really do. Yeah, so London's Fallen. And then I've got two very last DVDs. This one was on eBay. Reason why I picked it up as like a newspaper DVD was because the DVD, like proper edition, is like £12–13 and I don't really want to spend that. So I picked it up for £2.70 from the Daily Mail, and that was Dunkirk with Richard Attenborough. So yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. I've never seen it, but it looks good. So that was only £2.70. And then my uncle gave me as a freebie Still Game. It's just one episode, but it is quite a funny episode. Just as a freebie, you know, I'll just take it from him. Someday I will pick up the box set, but I've seen them all so many times anyway. But that's it guys, that is the collection update. Yeah, I keep buying things, I know I keep buying things. I am trying to stop, honestly. Not stop, but limiting myself, you know, to new releases or stuff like that, or stuff I'm in the mood for, but I just keep finding good deals, you know, steelbooks for £5, 3D films for £5, it's just tempting. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this guys, and as always, stay awesome, like and comment, and subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome, peace.